Defend Our Democracy is today picketing outside the human settlement offices in Pretoria. In fact, the organization wants newly appointed Minister Thembi Simelane to step down. Back in 2016, Simelane was accused of, or rather, Simelane is currently accused of receiving a 500,000 rand loan from Gundo Wealth Solutions back in 2016, which facilitated unlawful investments by the Polokwane municipality to the now-defunct VBS Mutual Bank. Watching the picket for us is SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla, who joins us now live. And of course, Calvin, this is in the build-up to Anti-Corruption Week and comes just a day, or in fact a few hours after the President swapped the former Justice Minister and placed her in human settlement.
Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our SABC viewers at home. We are just outside the human settlements offices. Civil society group Defend Our Democracy wanted to picket outside the Ministry of Justice and Development offices, but they have moved to this human settlements offices because the person that they are picketing for, Minister Thembi Simelane, as you have mentioned in your introduction, have been swept with Mamuluko Kupai. She is now the new Minister of Human Settlements. But let me introduce the director of the organization thank you very much for your time. You are here. You are picketing now about the move of Minister Simelane to the human settlements. What exactly are you picketing for?
Thanks so much, Calvin. I think it's less of a picket and more some sort of symbolic action that we're doing. And it's really to highlight that Minister Simelane has moved from the Justice Department to the Department of Human Settlements. But the questions surrounding her integrity, questions about the VBS link matter haven't gone away. They've moved with her. And our view is that the President should have, in fact, relieved Minister Simelane of her duties instead of just shuffling the chairs as he did last night.
You can tell us, so you are not satisfied with the swap? Her moving to human settlements. What did you expect the President to do?
Well, firstly, we would have hoped that Minister Simelane herself would have stepped down from office to deal with all of the issues that she's facing at the moment. In the absence of that, the President should have exercised some sort of political accountability. That means he should have relieved her of her duties or removed her from his cabinet up until such time that all of these investigations against her are concluded. We know that there is a criminal case that was lodged against her by Action SA, for instance. There's been a hawks raid at the Polokwane municipality, including some of the items of her former PA that are now under investigation as well. So we hope that he would have relieved her of her duties up until such time there is finality or closure around this matter.
So now she has been moved to human settlements. What are you doing? Are you handing over a petition? What are you here for?
We're not handing over a petition, but we just put out a statement together with a range of other civil society organizations this morning. And that's really a call to Minister Simelane to still step down. She still has the opportunity to do so. And the President himself still has the opportunity to remove her from his cabinet. And that's really our call. And the reason that we're doing this today is that it's part of Anti-Corruption Week. From the 3rd to the 10th of December, every year we've been conducting campaign work, looking at issues of accountability and transparency in the country. And, you know, when during this week, usually on the 9th of December, which is International Anti-Corruption Day, government tends to come back to civil society to report the work that they're doing to enhance accountability in the country. But when you have a minister with all of these shadows of doubt cast on her integrity that's now back in a particular position in cabinet, it really does put to question government's own ability to deal with issues of accountability within its own ranks.
Are you also going to engage the President? Where are you taking your complaint to?
Well, it's an open statement that we've put out, and we hope that the President will take note of it. We certainly will be able to share this document with his office so that he is aware of it as well.
Thank you very much for your time. I will have to step out of shot so that my colleague, our video journalist, Kwazimanzi, will show you those who are picketing, holding placards. President Ramaphosa remove Simelane from cabinet. Others saying corruption steals from the poor to give to the rich. You would remember, as you have mentioned, that the President of the Republic, President Cyril Ramaphosa, did reshuffle his cabinet yesterday, swapping roles. Thembi Simelane is now the new Minister of Human Settlement, and Mamluko Kubai is the new Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development. But Zaakirah from the civil society group Defend Our Democracy is telling SABC News that they don't want the President of the Republic just to swap roles, but they want Simelane gone, saying that the allegations that she is facing are serious. We will continue to camp here and monitor the picket Ayanda, and I can say that there are people who are arriving here to join this picket. Now we will still engage them during the course of the day, but for now, back to you in studio.
All right, Calvin Dludla live to us there from Pretoria. For now, Calvin, thanks very much indeed.